Hello, hello, hello. You were tuning into the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's second topic, speak, faculty, whatever you want to call it, says Josh Allen's going to win MVP and that there's more pressure on Lamar Jackson this season. Look, guys. You already knew where they were going to go with this. Who needs it more? Lamar or Josh? And it's always going to be Lamar. Josh can have 5 MVPs. They're going to make an excuse and say, nah. Lamar needs it more. And now they're trying to say, well, MVP is going to be his. With the schedule that he has, which is absolutely crazy. Because if y'all did not know the schedule that the Buffalo Bills got, here it goes right here. Let me tell you something right now. This is crazy. This is bananas. 4 out of the 5 first games is at home. All of the people that you would consider hard for them, they get to play them at home. Yo. They say it's the 9th easiest schedule. We looked it up. It's not the 9th. It's like the 3rd or 4th easiest schedule in the entire league. It's ridiculous. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play the audio because I don't want to put the video on here because what they'll do is they'll demonetize the video. So I'm going to play the audio of what they have to say, and then we're going to break it down. All right, so without further ado, let's see what Speak Acho and his brethren had to say about Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
Josh Allen, who needs it more this year, man? Who needs it more? Who needs that Super Bowl more?
I was about to say Lamar. I was about to say Lamar.
You saw the schedule?
But with that schedule, it has to be Josh. This is Josh's clearest path to the number 1 seed. Yeah. And you get these teams, you to come through Buffalo, and you have to win 2 games to get to the Super Bowl. And Josh Allen at home in the cold is really, really good. And it really don't matter who comes in that building. This is Josh Allen's year. All the pressure, when I look at this schedule, is on Josh Allen to get this number 1 seed and get his team to that Super Bowl. Look at that, man.
Yeah. I mean, they should.
They are. Josh Allen is blessed right now, man.
Games.
I mean, you start off with the Jets, the Dolphins, the Saints, the Patriots, the Falcons, the Panthers. And then you got the Chiefs, and then you got the Dolphins and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I mean,
Week 9 game could be for the 1 seed.
This is another MVP season for Josh.
Oh.
And Josh should have the number 1 seed with this schedule. Your numbers should be stupid.
Yeah, I got to agree with James. I want to go as far as say, let me look at the camera too. I got to get this on record. I want to go as far as to say, with this schedule, Josh Allen should be able to have repeat MVP caliber numbers. And 5 of the Bills' first 8 games are against quarterbacks that are in their 4th year starting or younger. That's including Justin Fields, so realistically in their 3rd year starting or younger. 5 of the Bills' first 8 games, you get Penix, you get Drake May, you get Bryce Young, you get probably Tyler Shucker, Spencer Rattler, you get Justin Fields. Buffalo Bills, this has to be.
Can you show that again?
This has to be.
Bro, so you heard what they had to say, right? I'm going to love, bro. Watch the excuses if he doesn't get the first. Listen, I don't think he's going to get, because he's never had it, top seed in the AFC. I don't think he does. I think they lose against Cincy. I think they lose against Baltimore. I think they beat Kansas City, right? I think Houston beats them. And I think Philly beats them. Straight up. I think they lose 4 or 5 games. What would that be? Baltimore's 1, Houston's 2, Cincy's 3, Philly's 4. That puts you at 13-4. And Tampa Bay's a throw up for me because Baker can cook. So, and I'm telling y'all, Baker can come out and drop 40 points on their head, and they're looking around like, bro, what just happened? And I think they lose that game. I think they lose back-to-back games, Tampa Bay and Houston, bounce back against Pittsburgh, lose against Cincy, then win, lose, win. I think they win. They go 13-4, 12-5. Real talk. With the schedule that they got, that easy schedule. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to play because you know he got somebody else.
And he went on the road and beat them, right? And you look at the weapons that he has.
This is Chase, the quarterback.
Narrative around Lamar's playoff struggles, right? It's like he hasn't played well. And he's played, if you just take the playoffs, he's played overall a lot worse than Josh Allen in the playoffs. He has had good stretches of a game, right? He's had a good second half in this Bills game, right? Came back. Mark Andrews obviously dropped the ball. Lamar's 3-5 in the playoffs at the end of the day. And he's had some real clunkers in there, too. He's 10 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. 7 interceptions in 8 playoff games. And you go to Josh Allen, he's 7-6, but Josh has 25 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. He's averaging 270 yards a game in the playoffs. Josh Allen is like that in the playoffs. He's shown that. None of them have shown that they can get through Patrick Mahomes. So while I agree Josh got his first MVP, we know it. Like, Josh does not need a Super Bowl more than Lamar right now.
Hold on, because this can't be accurate. You say 25 touchdowns.
25 touchdowns, 4 interceptions in the playoffs.
Because he plays better,
and he's ran into Patrick Mahomes. So like that's the only thing keeping him back.
That's
25
wild. That's asinine.
Yeah, he's amazing in the playoffs.
Best ratio in NFL playoff history.
Yeah. He's like that.
I was like,
playoffs.
nah, Chase had to have misspoke.
No, I don't misspoke.
25 touchdowns.
And
Lamar's 10-7.
And like my man said, like my man that ain't here today would
He's
say,
insane.
what does that mean?
Yeah.
Because it ain't got him nothing.
2 AFC championship games.
Got
That's
him
it.
the same thing, Lamar. Not to a Super Bowl.
And he's run into Pat both times to not get to the Super Bowl.
We
See the
put
excuses?
a lot of pressure on Lamar because of these 2 MVPs and all that type stuff, and because of the struggles in the playoffs. But both of them ain't been to this game.
Yeah, you're right.
If this was Lamar Jackson's schedule,
Pressure.
Oh,
man.
pressure.
Hey, speaking of...
Hey, as
after
you
third,
said.
he will have a 3rd MVP.
Yeah.
You understand? So we got
I
to put
agree with
that
that.
pressure on Josh Allen.
Yeah.
It's
You see what you know what I'm telling you guys? What I don't like. I don't like the just the disingenuousness of their conversations, right? And I'm gonna be real with you. The clunkers that he's talking about is his rookie year, where the Ravens was like, "Oh, we don't know." That's the clunker that you're talking about, and it's like you see the way the Ravens are calling the game. You see certain things, like. And that's what I'm saying. When it comes to Lamar, there's never no context. It's just he either gets it done or not. That's all we care about. With Josh, you see all the context? He's like, oh, Lamar, he's lost. He's 3-5, so okay. But Josh went against what's it called? He went against Patrick Mahomes 2 times, and he's so great throwing the ball. He's 25-4. Didn't Burrow make him quit? Like, I don't like the disingenuousness of this at all. And because he plays well, he doesn't need it more than Lamar. Like, bruh, I'm telling you this right now. Lamar can win a title this year. Until he wins double-digit titles, they would come out and say, who needs a title more this next year? Though that Lamar just won one. Josh, Burrow, Herbert, they haven't won none. Who needs one more? They'll be like, gotta say Lamar. That's what they're gonna say anyways. I'm mark this right now. Put this on record. I'm telling you, if Lamar and the Baltimore Ravens, not if, they're gonna win it this year. When they win this year, and they ask the same question next year, who needs it more? Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Justin Herbert, Trevor Lawrence, or what's his name? Did I say Herbert? Or Burrow? Who needs it more? They're going to say, look, I know he just won one, but you're a 2-time MVP. You should have more than one Super Bowl. So I'm going to say he needs it more than Josh. I'm going to say he needs it more than Burrow and them. That's what they're going to say. I'm telling you. I call their moves because it's chess. So there's only certain moves you can do. So it's like, that's your only move. That's how you have, it's the only way you can pivot. And they'll say, oh, why do y'all hate me for what I'm saying? I just believe in this. No, you don't. You're full of crap. You're saying it for the clicks and the discourse. That's the only reason why you're saying it. To come out and say, oh, Josh Allen should win all these games. He should get MVP and all this stuff. But Lamar needs the Super Bowl more. That would make Josh Allen a repeated MVP. You see why? When you open the door to foolishness? Because it was never going to be enough. Now they're, Josh just has one. Lamar has two. But they're quickly trying to get Josh another one. Or Burrow one. Already seeing. And mind you, this is a man that has a vote. So it's not just, oh, he's just talking. Bro. Yo, man, watch. I'm telling y'all this. With the schedule that Lamar has, how difficult it is. If the Ravens go on a tear, they're going to say, oh, well, his team is amazing. Josh might only be, let's say, 9-4. I'm like, Josh is do so much more. It's like, look at the competition, though. Like y'all said, I know we said that, but come on, man. Lamar has 2. What's the problem with giving Josh another one? That's going to be, I'm telling you. It's so crazy to think, but that's how they do things. Tripping. Absolutely tripping. I can't, bro. This show is so garbage. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. And I wonder why I have to combat some of the fools, because they get full-on platforms to speak this garbage. You feel what I'm saying? So when y'all be like, what's Nitro? There has to be a countermeasure. There has to be some counter, like, to go against it. It's just going to be waves of foolishness. Somebody has to stand up to the tidal wave. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, guys. But what do you guys think? Do you agree that there's more pressure on Lamar this year than Josh Allen? Even though Josh Allen has an easier schedule, and Josh Allen, they're saying, should win MVP or repeat MVP this year. Remember they were saying schedule. Now schedule don't matter now. It's because it's Josh Allen, right? You like how they do it. But let me know what you think about it down in the comment section, okay? But as always, that's an episode of the Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. I know we get down, we have fun, and we laugh. But everything we talk about, we do what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. Guys, I love the comments. If you have not done so already, check out the Wunderkind Show morning show live Monday through Thursdays, 9:30 to 10:30 a.m., where we touch all sports topics, hot topics. And at the end of every show, we have nostalgia trivia. You know what I'm saying? To put a smile on your face from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. So be there or be squared. Okay? Also, if you'd like to donate to the channel, help out with equipment and stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Nacho, signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yerp!
Finish him, Daddy.